With World War II beta coming in 3 weeks' time, it's something that is coming up on us very fast. But while we know everything that we're going to be seeing, or at least a general perspective of what we'll be seeing within the World War II beta for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, one thing that I want to talk about and just get a little bit of a discussion going here is the idea and notion of a PC beta, because this is something that really right now, if you look at it, there's not really all that much information out there of any idea or hint towards this at all. But there are some, and there have been some previously, but they're no longer there. So it's weird to think about, and I wanna just bring this up, get a little bit of a discussion going, and get your thoughts and feedback on it all with that. So all that out of the way, and all that said, let's jump right into it here. Once again, the PC beta is something that we have not heard really anything about. And especially since not having a beta for Infinite Warfare on PC, it definitely brings up some, not concerns per se, but immediate reactions to go toward there's not going to be one with the lack of evidence there with this. But that said, once again, there have been some cases in which we've seen something mentioned of a PC beta. So it kind of swings it one way or the other, and I guess right now it's up for grabs, and really I want to know what happened to this to change that from just a short period of time ago to what is now. But that said, let's take a look at two different examples of official promotional images from Call of Duty that have mentioned it, or I guess one is an image and then one is actually the website from Call of Duty. So the first one was the very first initial private beta promotional image where it says pre-order and get access to the private beta, showcasing Weekend 1 and Weekend 2, with the PlayStation 4 getting Weekend 1 and PlayStation 4 and Xbox One getting Weekend 2. That's the stuff we've known about and still know about to this day. It's not changed, but the part that is interesting is that the subtext in fine print below it has that it says beta starts August 25th, 2017 on PlayStation 4 system. Beta starts September 1st, 2017 on Xbox One. PC beta details to be announced at a later date. Now, if you flash over to another image of the website, which was actually just a couple of weeks ago, it was right before I went on a trip to California, about 2 weeks ago at this point once again, so this wasn't something that was mistakenly put up months ago whenever the beta was first initially announced. This was relatively recently, and in the grand scheme of things, very close to the present day. So if you take a look over at the beta website now, that point is no longer there, and there's now more promotional art that is more updated and does not feature the addition of a PC beta date coming at a later point in time. So that brings me to the question of why. Why is this something that was there? And if that's the case, if it was there, is there still going to be something? Is it going to be a surprise, or are they just scrapping it entirely? But for the first time in a very long time on understanding and predicting and theorizing about the marketing materials and the marketing schedule for Call of Duty, I'm a little thrown off and a little confused. I just don't see why this was teased initially as something that's in fine print, but officially announced as such, and then retracted or rescinded at a later point in time and almost marked as if it never happened at all. Now, as for what this means in the grand scheme of things, will there be a PC beta? Well, I guess your guess is as good as mine. If I were to put an educated guess on it and taking it down both paths, seeing them both through, I guess one side could be essentially they just scrapped it, they decided it wasn't worth it, or they didn't have anything ready in time, or they didn't want to deal with the data mining once again that happened in Black Ops 3, but since they already announced it, they had to retract those statements, or perhaps it's something that is a little bit of a surprise coming up, and it might be something that follows how Destiny's beta is going to happen on PC, whereas the beta already happened, and then later in the month, the PC beta is going to be officially announced for a date, and have a couple of days there as well, but there's no official date given just yet. Perhaps it's something like that where Activision is following the same marketing strategy with World War II's beta as they did with Destiny's beta, but of course, really, we have no real information. So once again, my big question, where did it go? What changed? What happened to it? Love to hear your thoughts down there in the comment section down below. What do you think happened with the PC beta of World War II? Do you think it's something that they canceled it entirely? Do you think there's going to be a secret reveal of it here coming up soon? What do you think it may be? Love to hear your thoughts down there in the comment section down below. Feel free to drop whatever it may be down there, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure you drop a like down below. And of course, if you guys are new to the channel as well, make sure you guys subscribe to stay up to date with everything we have here regarding Call of Duty World War II, Black Ops 3, both multiplayer and zombies with Zombies Chronicles, Modern Warfare Mastered, Infinite Warfare, all that good stuff. We got you covered here up on the channel. And finally, if you guys want to follow me over on Twitter, that is the best place to get connected with me outside of YouTube. Practically live on Twitter, so if you guys want to strike up a conversation, ask me a question, whatever it may be, link is down there in the description below. But all that said and out of the way, hope you guys on a fantastic day. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Espresso. I'll see you guys later. Take care and peace.